Hello folks, it's Stroon here once more. This is part 3, and possibly the final part, I'm not sure yet, of cage fishing in Roblox. So, my good friend, Alahi, who commented on the last video, gave me the trick on how to stack cages. To the right it says cages, and to the left is somebody of his, I won't say what. But if you can see, there's a number of baits there with cages, and everything's just going wild. Oh. So, click. As you can see, we're just getting an absolute fair number of stuff jumping in here. It's ridiculous, but it's great. So there's a giant squid there. Since the last video, that's actually should have been gone in my aquarium. It should have actually, sorry. Since the last video, I have managed to get a mosasaurus and various other things. You can probably see. Oh, well, we'll do it this way. So, starting from the top. 12,000, 5,000, 7, 14, 6, 16, 14. There's a mosasaurus. You can see for yourself. 142 grand an hour. Then I got one of those. Various other things. So, we're fairly making our time up here. That really doesn't need to be in there, but it is, because it's just an extra bit of money making. So, we'll go back to here. And we'll do this. And we'll have a whole new load of fish. There's an orca. 70 grand, because it's double sell. That one that was worth about 100 odd grand, I really should have put that in a cage. Aquarium, sorry. But that'll sell for about 80, 70, fair enough. And so we continue. Yep, we'll be buying that. Where are you? Buy button. There it is. So now we've got 14 million. Well, the way we're going to do this. Here's the cheat. Cheap bait. Do you mind? There we go. Cheap bait. And the cages are back up again. Jesus. Get down. Thank you. We will do that after that's been emptied. There we go. Right. Oh. That's an error. Right. That's an issue once you get to the top shop. It becomes an issue to get past the door. Oh good god. Right. I need to hurry up and do this quickly. That's why. So I think we placed that bait down. Let's now grab the cage. Try and line it up. There we go. I probably missed. No, did I? Not by much. That's not bad. But that's how you do it. So now we got a bigger stack. This guy must have about 20 cages in here. Look at this. This will be the centre. Oh, rainbow vent. That's exactly what we needed just about now. See what jumps in there. We will take a quick trip to the bait shop. Buy void flies. Beach. I've got the final shop, the top shop as I keep calling it, but let's have a look. So we have still got things jumping in at every given opportunity. So I'm not complaining, but it's not as fast as it could be with some of these. Wham. Everything should start coming in. Yep. And I'm imagining that it's going to get faster as we go forward, but never mind. That couldn't have been quicker. Jesus. Okay. Anything worth keeping? Oh my god. Yeah, could have kept that, but no, I need the money. We need to get up to... Oh, alright then. That's impressive. Oh my god. That's definitely one of the secret fish. That's the corrupted event, I believe. And we're going to have to click collect again because it'll be full of more. Yep. That's how quickly this happens. Oh, oh, that's huge. Hang fire. Where are you? A massive mosasaurus. Anything else? No. Give me that mozzie. Oh my god. Now, what size is that in comparison to the one I've got in there? I mean, we're going to put both in, but you know. There you go, place fish. So the one I had in there before, 639, and I got 17 grand. We've got one about, what, 4 times that? It was 2,000 kilos or something, I think. 69. Yeah, 28 grand an hour. That's pretty good going. That annoying. There we go. So, we are doing very, very well at this point. I'll just click the button again. Sell what we don't need. Gold crocodile. Just check there's no good cages coming down. Nope. And we'll click buy. Click collect again. And this is how you do the game. 100% recommend buying the game passes. Nope. What is that? No idea. Yeah, 100% recommend buying the game passes. It's worth it in every way. That thing's got a face on it. They're not too expensive. You'll not regret it unless you don't like the game. And in that case, I always recommend that you play the game first for a while. So if you're paying for it, you should like the game. This is ridiculous. An alien anglerfish. It's tiny, 0.06 kilogram. So things are still jumping in way at the end. Can you see that little sliver of black right there? I think that's all of these things, the catches bars. We are catching stuff like mad though. Yeah, you can go as well. I'm glad it stops you doing automatically though. How much are you worth? 535 million. Jesus. 636 million. That is ridiculous. I'm surrounded by people who are richer than me. Right. Depending on how many's here, we might have just run out of the bait. Let's just double check on here. So, oh, I got a dolphin. How much do they sell for? 20 kilogram? 28.5 grand. Jesus Christ. It's not bad. I don't tend to look at the yellow ones really, but yeah. Only red and above, like red and black, mythic and secret. But there is an event coming up, I believe. Ah, wait, no, no, we just had it, haven't we? It's a rainbow event. It ends in 2 minutes. I forgot that came up. I just looked at the time and thought, 2:03, what was the event? Ah. So that is British summertime. And it'll soon be back to daylight saving, I think. Because there's Greenwich Mean Time, there's British Standard Time, there's summertime or something like that, I can't remember. And daylight saving. Can never remember. All I know is it's the UK time. I always consider it GMT. And it's either, I think right now it's +1. There you go. Interesting fact of the day. Changing the clocks was only really introduced in one of the wars, I believe. Possibly World War II. To make people think, oh, it's later, let's go inside. And with changing the hours, people didn't turn the lights on until later. It made it light for longer. I don't know at all, but I read somewhere. Are things still jumping? No. So we shall go. Well, we're going to put these back in our inventory first, because we don't need these until we get more cages. And we're going to go and buy another set of void flies. However, I was about to teleport to the beach, it's right there. It'd be nice if you could teleport to the end. He's got a lot of fish in there. Oof, right, okay. Just get hit in the face by the shadows of like 20 cages. Wait, what? Oh, he's... I might have known better. He's gonna bought it, hasn't he? Yeah, what about this one? No, that's fine. Guy says he's got about 30 void flies. Like, come on, can I have some? But obviously the idea is they're still buying them, stockpiling them, so I'll have to wait. However, I will stick these on, I should do something. Yep, that would just about do it for now. Yeah. These we don't actually need anymore, but the reason I've not gotten rid of them is because there's no sell option. And I'm hoping that they introduce that as a feature. Sell the cages you don't need. So we're up at nearly 23 million. That's exactly what we need. So let's see how many shark get this. Is what we need to be up at 25 million to buy a sunlight cage. Don't know how soon we'll be able to do that. Depends when one spawns. They are not common by any standard. Let's check actually. Mythic cage. Oh, a mythic I believe is the moonlight, and that's another 20 minutes away. So I'm gonna have to wait and see when we can get one, I suppose. It might not be tonight then. An oarfish, they suffer. Yeah, quite a lot for that. The oarfish is the one with the, it's, well, it looks like an oar. Yeah, I've seen the, there's one there. It looks like an oar. But just with this wee wisp of hair on the top. Thing's got more hair on its head than me. Oh, what's this gone past? Oh, a rainbow squid. Yeah, it is a rainbow giant squid. Look at this, showing off your big catches. Jeez. That is kind of impressive actually. A rainbow shiny, actually. Rainbow shiny squid. And that'll be getting valued at the minute. That looks rather large actually, that. That was what, a sawfish? That looked like, no, I need to go and steal that before they do it. Yep, got it. We'll take that as well. Right, back to it. Grouper. Sell that. 53 grand. I knew it wasn't going to be worth that much. If it had been a shiny or extras or something, fair enough. Press the button once more. Then we'll go up and chuck some more bait on it. Oof. Also, I have to apologise, because I know this game lags sometimes on the video. It does not lag on my screen, but for whatever reason, the connection, while the Wi-Fi is good and all that stuff, just seems to lag. I'm watching it just now, and it's not lagging, but guaranteed that, oh, yep. The next thing I do like that, yeah, it lags away. Apologies for that. there's not too much I can do. But I do want to make these videos to make sure it's interesting for you. At least this time we got them. Right. Put these in my inventory. So this will be 10 more minutes of video and we'll call it a day. I'll put the ancient lava down. I'll do it 5 minutes. I'll double bait. So there's 1, 2. There we go. Everyone should just go mad right now. So we don't want them getting full. So click the collect button. And immediately, yes, I have got some stick drift on my Xbox controller. I need to get a new one when I'm paid. Stop. There we go. Hey, where are we? See if we got anything interesting. Nope. Just need to be here because everything jumping in there about 2 a second just fills up too quickly. That's just lagged like mad. I apologise for that. It was delayed. By the time I ran in the store, the video was only just out of the menu. Right, nothing interesting. I am now above the 25 million mark. So we can afford a sunlight gauge when one appears. However, we do obviously want to make some overhead so that I can still afford to buy the baits when I get it. Just sell those. We're going to make an overhead of at least 2 or 3 million before one spawns. But what we're going to do is just continue this video until the bait runs out. So the video will end up being about 21 minutes. And by that point I reckon we'll be just above 30 million. So 5 million in profits. Or 5 million above the sunlight gauge. Rainbow shiny angler. See, if it was bigger I would have put that in the aquarium, but it's still worth 114, well, it's actually 57,000 that's worth then. A rainbow croc, Jesus. 160 grand, so that was 80 grand. Again, by rights, I could have put that in the aquarium, but apologies. There we go. But it's not worth that. I knew that was going to happen. Huh. So 28 mil. That's on that crystal cage. We'll not buy that. Rainbow angler. Aye, see, that's what I'm on about. We might. Oh no, it's not rainbow shiny though, is it? We'll go and get it valued. It's tiny. Oh, this would be a good improvement to the game if it didn't do that. Yeah. 35. What about this? 6. That's shocking. Right. Pop in the shop. What else have we got that's worth anything? Or anything that's worth above what the rest is. They're all worth pretty good money at this point. Yeah, we'll just sell them all. Don't want to take too long looking into it, because I don't want our cages popping back up. Just click that in case it weren't. Right. Jesus. Again, these don't sell for that much. I don't know why they're still in yellow. I feel like Goliath Grouper should be in the mythic class, but it's not. It's just legendary. There it is there. It's before Manta Ray, which is fair, because they're not worth too much. And then Oarfish are pretty good. Not caught whatever shark that is, but I've caught all these. Tell me how that works. These would be interesting to catch. Got Mosasaurus. And I got all these. So, I'm not far off of catching them all. Just need to keep some work. Get sunlight cages and work above that. That's 29.7 mil. Just keeping an eye on that screen in case it flips or lags badly. Nothing worth keeping. Yep, they're both still here. Yep, just a crystal, not worth keeping again. Or not worth buying even. And I say just a crystal. Before I stacked all those, I'd been like, yes, crystal cage, go. But I've now got 3 moonlight cages over there, and the rest are crystal. And there's about, I don't know, 12, 15 somewhere in that region. Crystal cages stacked. As you can see, he's only got 1 sat there. There you go. Jesus. 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 angelic cages. Various sunlight cages. And then coming in, moonlight cages everywhere. And actually, a few of them are crystal as well. That's a lot. No wonder he's getting mad fish. Right, there we go. Got another squid. As I say, I'm glad that they stop auto-selling Mythic and Secret. But sometimes when it's just the squid, you just want to get rid of it. So the bait should have run out. Ooh, what did I say about 21 minutes of the video? Yeah, and this is 22 minutes, so I reckon it. Well, I say I reckon it's gone, but we're still seeing a lot of fish jumping in. We'll give it about another minute or so, and we'll call it a day. Jesus. That's just gone mad. Okay. Well, I say we're slowing down, but I really don't think so. There's a big crocodile. Go on. Okay. Let's go back and collect again. He just ran past me with a massive fish, didn't he? Oh. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's ridiculous. What did you just... What? Well, do you know what I've got? I've got 3 of them. I've got a manta ray, I've got an oarfish and a whale shark. I don't have a lumen jaw. Manta ray and leeches, I've got that. So I've not got a lumen jaw. The tidal devourer looks mental. We need a venom jaw, a goblin shark, a colossal spider crab and a Greenland shark. I've not got any of them yet. I've not caught any of them at all. We will just go and buy that. So the next time I come on we have some. There we are. And buy. Because it seems, as I was told just before this video, that it's a good idea to backstock those void flies. I couldn't agree more. God. So even though the bait appears to have run out, we're still collecting hundreds of fish. Although I think that might be the end of it. Let's see. Oh, he says, what the hell? Oh. I'm not going to complain. No, he's just told me cage. Where? Where? I think somebody else has had it. It sure as hell ain't me. Bear with me. Okay, so that is now the end of the bay. It's only been about a minute, but we'll just do a final sell and we'll be done for the day. Let's have a check. So we're going to come back online tomorrow with a hell of a lot of money. Probably 35.5, 36 million. There we go. Let's take our bets as we let the game play out. We'll just keep a camera like this so you can see the money in the top corner. And with that, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, which probably will not be a gaming video, which will be good for some of you and not for the rest of you. I do hope to get back to doing some motoring videos. Sorry, I had to pause there. I'd like to get doing some more motoring videos and some sort of daily life. Again, I'm aware the last 3 or 4 videos have been on this game, and this game alone. So we'll try and change that up a bit. Spoiler alert, I do have a video coming up on my vehicle. It's to do with changing the rear brakes, so keep your eyes out for that. Thanks for watching, again, and goodbye, with 36.124 million.